and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma, aka Flares, and today we're back at Happy Home Paradise because I'm going to be giving someone very, very special their own little retreat, and that person is Celeste. I've got Celeste amiibo, so I decided to scan her in and give her a little bit of a vacation home. So I'm really excited to do this one. I love Celeste. She's one of my favorite NPCs, and I'm sure she's got other fans out there as well. If you are a fan of Celeste, let me know in the comments. So I'm going to go ahead and pick her a little island. I'm thinking she needs something quite secluded because she's obviously an owl, so nocturnal. Don't want too many neighbors. So I'm going to go ahead and give her this one up here. I think this one's perfect. And I think I'm going to do a two-story kind of house. I think maybe like something cozy on the floor, and then maybe something kind of night sky on the top floor. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's get started. Before we get into the actual build, please remember to like and subscribe. If you're new here in particular, I make lots of Animal Crossing content, so we would love to have you here. So here we are on the island. What I've done so far is set it to night. I want all of these to have kind of like a celestial nighttime vibe to them. So everything's going to be very nighttime in the dark. So I want to see lots of things glowing and lots of lights flickering. So that's what I'm going to go for. So I'm just dropping down some furniture that I might use for now. I've added in the moon, the glowing moss balloon, which is so cute, and pink. I definitely want to kind of use her color scheme, which is obviously the red and the pink, which is why I've chosen the house to be that style as well. I really, really like that. Just looking for some more items that perhaps would incorporate with that, maybe some stars, things like that. There it is, the Nova Light. I forgot the name of it. I actually had to go back and craft them because I didn't have them in my inventory, and I was like, these are a must for this build, 100%. And the party lights as well. So I'm gonna give her a little bit of a stargazing spot over here. I was absolutely devastated that I didn't have the telescope unlocked. So if you're wondering why I'm not using that, I don't actually have it in the game at the moment. So that's why. And then I'm going to use some of the Kidcore custom designs that I already had. Not my ideal choice, but I already had it in the game, and it doesn't look too bad. It adds some nice color and a change from the grass. Also, it means I don't have to fight with the in-game pathing, which I absolutely despise about Happy Home Paradise, but nonetheless we are gonna just rock with it. And just adding in some custom designs. I'm gonna use these bushes because I really like the fact that the pink kind of grey is a gradient, so that's quite cute. And then I'm gonna add in a picnic spot over here with the custom designs and a nice little pink patch as well. And these flowers are really cute. I'm just going to use them dotted around. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the rest of the island, but I'm definitely just going to focus on this cozy little area for now. I might make a few changes. I decided to add in an alarm clock because I'm thinking if she's out there stargazing, then she's going to need to know what time it is. So, I mean, I know that's just us when there's shooting stars that are like, we need to know exactly what time it is, but there we go. And then just trying to find some other items that might look cute on the picnic blanket even. I think there's just room for something else, so maybe a little clothing item, some socks. I don't know why she would take her socks off. Let's go with some cute shoes, there we go. And maybe a drink for while she's snacking. No, I was going to move the glowing moss stool, but I think it looks better there. So no drink for Celeste, unfortunately. I think what I'm going to do is just keep this quite natural. Trees, flowers, that sort of thing. I'm going to use some nice pinks and the purple roses, which are some of my favorite flowers, but I never use them. I think they're just such a nice color. They're so different to any of the other colors in the game, and that's kind of what I really love about them. They're a nice kind of like reddy dark purple. I'm sure it has its own name, but I don't know what it is, but we love them. And then I did think about adding the glowing moss weeds, but they just weren't the right colour, so I changed my mind about that, even though they would have been a nice little light source. The size of this island is a little bit awkward for fitting in trees and things, so I'm going to try and do my best and see what happens. I haven't unlocked the ability to drop star fragments yet, which I don't know what stage you get that, but I would really like to be able to have done that with this build. It's a shame. And I'm going to use the tree stump for a little bit of a seating moment over here. I just thought it was something a bit different than a table. I know it means that we can't put anything on top of it, but it still looks adorable. I was just looking for something to fill up this area. I couldn't really find anything that was working. I thought about using the glowing moss pond, but I didn't have it, so I'm just trying to make do with what we can do with what we've got. Lots of stars and things. I don't want anything to kind of block the rocks, so I'm just trying to be careful about doing that as well. And then here's a garden wagon. These are cute. I just thought it'd be a nice addition. Just add in some flowers, something a bit different as well. And I thought the books next to the little kind of relax area would be nice. It's really just trying to play around with the placement here, just to try and get it right and make sure it looks okay. And add in some custom designs. So I think we're pretty much done. Time to go inside now. So this is the ground floor. I did, after doing the outside, did leave it, come back, take a break. So that's why it says remodel, which is a really nice ability to be able to do that. Just thought that I would save it so I didn't lose the process that I had. And for this room, I'm going to make a real feature out of these glow sticker kind of windows. I thought it would be nice to play with them a bit. I haven't really done it before, so I was looking forward to that. And to finish off at the bottom, I've added in the kind of shelf designs, which were nice. And then I need something to kind of like center the room. So I'm going to add in the drapery just to break up the room, and it's just a nice little touch. I thought about using like a piano or a TV or something like that. I left the piano for a while, but you'll see later. I do change it out just because there's quite a large gap between the piano and the drapery. And then just playing around with some rugs, trying to decide which one fits better. For the sofas, I wanted to use the elegant ones. I have a few little pink custom designs. In the end I went for the white and the pink, becoming a little bit of a theme. I didn't really want it to be all white and pink. It just kind of ended up that way in the beginning. I do have this really cute custom design that I wanted to incorporate, which made me kind of decide to change the colour of the wall just so that I could make the teal and the pink a bit more of a theme throughout, which I feel is a colour combination that isn't done all that often. But I really actually quite like it. I don't know what it is about that. It just looks really cute. Just adding in some items that might work nicely and searching for the wooden bookcases. It took me so long to find them. I don't know why it was such a struggle. There it is. I thought that the wooden bookcase would be nice just because it's a higher, there's not so much of a gap, and also obviously you can just have a nice relaxing reading area. I don't really know what I was thinking with this room. I just thought I wanted to give her like a nice cozy reading room. There wasn't any particular theme sort of thing. I just really ran with the colours that I had and just worked around that. The frosted cookies are perfect for this build. All of those pastel colors. The more I look at this build, the more I'm like, it does remind me of some sort of ice cream, like very cutesy. Yeah, these colors would look good. Like you've got the mint choc chip, a bit of strawberry, and some vanilla. That's what it's reminding me of. I go ahead and put the laptop on the floor. It might be a bit random that the laptop's on the floor, but I thought it was quite nice that it was next to the cushions, and also it just acts as a bit of a filler. I struggled to know what to put in front of the windows. I didn't want to put any tables because of the glow sticker design, so I used the Lily record player on one side and this lovely fine vase on the other. I contemplated adding some more ceiling items. In the end, I kind of went with the chandelier because I thought it was fitting with the elegant sofas. Yeah, and that's that. And then I found the crescent moon chairs, and I thought these would be nice to just kind of frame the room. And then because I do want the room to be in darkness, I thought they would be a great source of light. Just trying to fill out the room a bit more now. I really, really love the star wallpaper poking through. That's so cute. Adding in some little touches, some shoes. And the star garlands, I thought we've got to obviously fill in as many star items as we can. Unfortunately, I had never crafted the star clock on this account, so I can't add that in. But luckily we have the garlands, so I'm going to go to town with them. I've chosen the white variation as I thought that was the nicest. I'm just going to add in a few wall pieces over here. The tapestry, a great item. And then I just was debating with myself what to do over this side. In the end, I decided to just kind of go with the frame poster because I really, really love the florals on it. So yeah, that is downstairs. Time to start work upstairs. Again, because we do have the glow stickers, I do want to make kind of a feature wall again. I'm going to do it slightly different this time and make it like a big window. I just feel like it's very Celeste, and obviously she's all about the shooting stars and things, so I figured she does need a lot of window space so that she can do her stargazing, so there we go. I started off doing things like this, and then I thought a nice slim window, but in the end I did manage to expand it out a bit. I was trying to get the pillars in the right place, and then realized, what am I doing? I don't actually want the pillars there. So I expanded out the triangular ones, and instead of using the little ones in the middle, I used the bigger ones and the little windows to try and use on the edges. I just felt that looked a little bit more realistic. And then obviously some partitions and some more pillars. I've gone 2 pillars deep in the center so that I can create a bit of depth. I did start kind of sectioning off the room as I wanted to give her like a desk area. I want her to be like a bit of a cool gamer girl. And so I thought maybe I could fit it in the kind of corner, but that wasn't really working, so I just removed that. It was just going to be too small, which we don't need. And this rug is going to kind of be the inspiration for the whole of the room. I'm going to use lots of blues, lots of whites to try and incorporate into this build. And I'm just making kind of a feature out of this windowsill for now, just adding in some items which might go with the build. I had the alarm clock, and then I was like, what am I doing? I need to use the owl clock for sure. This birdmobile is so cute, so I added it in the blue just to keep in with that theme. I think the curtains were nice. I was trying to incorporate them. I wasn't sure where to put them. When I saw there was a cloud pattern, I was like, I need that cloud pattern. That's perfect. To begin with, I started putting them on this side. At this point, I'm not really sure what I was thinking. I didn't really have much of a direction. I was thinking about kind of using the different corners for different kind of functions. So I was trying to find some sofas and cute things to go with that. And then I thought about using the center of the room to make like kind of like a sleepover-y type thing, and also a bed. But my mind really was changing a lot at this stage. I thought the futon could have been cute. I could have really gone with the whole kind of sleepover idea for Celeste. And the cloud rugs, when I had the cloud curtains, I was like, need the cloud rugs as well. You can really see that I was struggling. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I was just trying to make the most of what I had. I moved the curtains over, and this was me opening the curtains. It's very much nighttime, but the curtains need to be open. And then I found this item, and I was like, that's it. We're gonna roll with this. We are gonna roll with Celeste being a gamer girl. So I'm gonna give her a little bit of a setup. I thought about making it like a whole apartment, but then I was like, I don't know if that's gonna be too much space. So she doesn't have a kitchen or a bathroom, but I'm sure she'll survive. I thought about using the party lights in behind, which I thought was a good idea because you need all the lighting and the room will be in darkness. But then because of that, I wanted to hide the kind of little lanterns down below. So I was trying to find some items that could do that. And then I found the checkout counter and I thought that'd be nice. So I added them in either side. I would have preferred them to be plain white, more of a square, just plain white. But I didn't have anything like that, so I just went with these. And we're gonna give her some snacks because after hours of gaming, she's gonna need some snacks. And then I thought these would be cute as well. I did think about rotating them backwards just to see how they would look like that. But in the end, I decided I actually really like the cuddly toys there. They look cute, so we're gonna have them. It drives me insane that the counter tables, you can't use them as one full counter table, because I would love to have been able to put some items in the middle. Just putting in some items on the vintage kind of dresser things, which are really cute items as well. I could have gone with some bookshelves, but I quite like the look of these. Cute little photo as well. And then I was just trying to find some other things to put on the sides of the room, stuff that might look cute. And it was at this point I decided the room was too big, and then I made a rookie mistake and squished it all down, and it took away half the furniture, and I was so upset. I should have selected all and moved it. So you're gonna have to watch me do it all over again. I'm sorry about that. But it didn't take me too long just to put back what we had. I will never learn. I like to make life hard for myself, for sure. Just a pure rookie mistake. Thankfully, I remembered what I had there. And then it does dawn on me that I did forget to add in the ceiling item back. Whoops. But I think it looks good still. I had the little paper loops, but oh well. And then I wasn't really sure what to do with the rest of the room. I thought maybe she needs a bed. So I stuck her little bed in the corner just after hours of gaming. She can just roll straight into bed. I'm thinking like she would definitely be a night owl, so it would be morning time when she rolls into bed, but hey, there you go. And I really wanted to put some items in front of the curtain. I wish it was like a wall item. It would have been so much better if it was a wall item, although we wouldn't have been able to use it outside. It would have been nice to have both, to be honest. But I still am kind of trying to make things work around it. I do put some items on it. And I also tried to make this wardrobe work because it had stars and moons on it. But it was just looking a bit, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. Just trying to add in some details, get as much in as possible. Adding in some starry garlands as well, just to give some more light. This time I've gone for them in the blue, which I quite like as well. It works for this area. I was trying to be experimental with items that I don't tend to use, definitely for this room, which is why I'm using the rocket lamp. I don't think I've ever placed that before. And the bubble machines, I thought these would be nice. If she's streaming, she can have some nice bubbles in the background. I always forget to polish things, which reminds me I did forget to polish things at the end of this build. And then I wasn't sure what to do over in the other corner. So I'm gonna add in a little cuddly toy and also maybe like a bit of a mirror somewhere that she can get ready. I'm gonna add in the Zen bench just to put some items on top. It is still, it's like a bedroom cum gamer setup. So it's a bedroom office, I guess is the right way to go about it. So here's her mirror. And then just gonna add in some other items. I found the nail set, the makeup pouch, which would be good in front of the mirror. There we go. And then just some items on this wall. I thought an LED display would have been cute, but the stars weren't quite right for the area. I'm gonna finish it off with Celeste's photo. There we go. So here is a quick montage of all of the kind of builds that I've done as part of Celeste's vacation home. They're quite different. I don't feel like they're that cohesive, but they're all kind of very unique. And I feel like doing builds at night is definitely something different. I've never done that before. Never thought about doing that before, but I feel like it's perfect for Celeste. And here is her exterior. Full shot of it. As I say, I was really disappointed about not having the telescope. But there we go. So that's the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you think I did Celeste justice. Do you think she would enjoy this build? Just leave a comment below. And please remember to like the video and also subscribe if you did enjoy it. And I'll see you again soon with another one. Bye bye.